bit, right?
I'm losing my boner.
Oh, I know what you mean. I gotta do one.
Here we go.
We don't even do that.
I know, but I've watched you do it so many times.
I know. No, I gotta fucking.
Here we go. No, my boner.
No, it's just like my thing now. Like I just have to do that every fucking video. God,
it's like it's the calling card, man.
I know. It really is. Where's yours? Where's yours?
I was the first one. I fucking set it off.
Whatever.
I could do a loud one, but I
Still
don't
hate
peek
you.
the mic.
Do it.
Alright, ready? Ow, that just...
Yeah, that hurt my ears outside the mic. Sorry.
It didn't hurt my ears.
Yeah, it
in
was
the
good
mic,
in
which is
here.
kind of weird. It was.
Put your headphones on, bitch.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Headphones. Whatever. Welcome back, motherfuckers, to the GDPC, not PS.
Yeah, like he wrote on the board. The Go Deeper podcast.
Pod show.
Cast.
Pod show.
Pod show?
Pod show. PS.
It should be a pod show.
I love you. Today, special guest, we got my buddy, Alec Schauer. I watch Schauer. It's like a hot and cold shower.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that how you say
People
it?
call me shower beer, so, you know.
Sour beer.
What a fucking coincidence, because...
Speaking of beer.
Should I try to get another good one?
Yes, let's get a goodie.
Like I said, I'm
Mine was mediocre.
not a beer guy, so I'll give it a shot.
For not being a beer guy,
I know. He's got like the best beer cracks ever.
these are Rogue Dreamland American Lager. 1 pint. And I just got them because the can looks fucking awesome. And I know they say don't judge a beer by its cover. That's not what they say. They say books, but I'll get one too. Okay. That was okay.
Mine was slow and
You know what?
sweet.
You know why his are better? Because he's such a good filmographer.
Sure. All right, ready?
Piece of fucking shit.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. One of your things
was
is lying. It's either your
Yeah.
face or your words.
Right. One of the... oh God.
Dude, you can hear that.
Dude, that hurt me. That came like so deep. It was all. Oh.
You came deep? Is that what you did?
Yeah,
You came so deep?
It was so deep in there. Yeah.
I want to see what you think.
I like it.
That's
Oh,
not
you did
bad.
it already. Okay. All right.
Dude, these are good.
American lagers, bro.
4.8.
It's also like noon. So
Is
you
that
know.
is that right? Is that ABV is 4.8?
I don't fucking know. I don't care at this point.
Yeah, it is.
I've never been a big beer guy.
Yeah, ABV is
drinker.
4.8.
I'm also like 14 years old. So, you know.
You
I
look
know.
like it. God. It's the hair.
Dude, I was with Anthony.
I miss your Bieber hair.
I know.
You had Bieber hair before.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch your videos.
But then I
You
got
used
married
to.
and I had to cut it.
I used to.
You used to watch his videos.
What the fuck, man? They've gotten better. You gotta keep watching.
No, I really, I have watched them. I've watched them still. My favorite video still is the Barbie Rod sturgeon
That's the
video.
best fucking
That's the best
video
fucking
ever.
video ever.
That's my calling card.
It is.
I've legitimately watched that video like 5 or 6 times,
It's
which is
the
for a
shit.
YouTube videos I watch once and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to say 5 or 6 times, that's a fucking big deal. I
had
don't
a-
usually go back to a video.
I was playing your shit to my cousins in
yeah.
California when we went down. I was like, I got a buddy who caught a sturgeon on his kayak with the Barbie rod, and they're like, bullshit. I'm
Dude,
like,
I show that video.
Hang on a
to other-
second.
I show that to people too. Like that's a video where I'm like, you got to see this shit. I'm like, oh, you catch.
if you guys have not seen that video, we're gonna leave a link. I speak words sometimes.
Yeah,
Link
like-
down in the description below. My man Alec caught a motherfucking sturgeon from a kayak with the Barbie rod. And landed it.
2 million on TikTok.
10.2 million on TikTok, bitch.
Holy shit.
10.2
That's
million on
insane.
TikTok.
That's crazy.
That's what I've been waiting for, and that shit is overwhelming. 17.5 thousand comments.
What's wild about
And I
that?
replied to a lot of them.
What
Wow.
I don't understand about that,
Wow.
why that's so wild to me, is you can ask Mondo. I have a bass rod that I like to take out for sturgeon, and I've been trying to break this rod for so fucking long, and I've come so close. Like it's what's an extra heavy or a heavy?
Oh yeah, dude,
It's
that thing
it's
should
like
be
a
snapping.
it's a stick. It's a broomstick, and you would think it would snap. And just like handling a fish that's that big on that small of a rod even if it's heavy like that, it was like so straining.
Yeah.
It's been so bad on that rod where I've had to hand the rod to him.
Yeah.
I
in
cracked
mid-fish.
it.
The Barbie rod?
But I just don't understand how you handle that's even smaller rod. It's like there's nothing to that rod.
I did this, grabbed the line. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. At one point, you grabbed the rod, and I was like, "Oh, that rod's done." And then
One time
cracks,
he grabbed it
but
like
it's
this, like the rod like this, and
Yeah.
if the reel wasn't on it, because the sturgeon took a run and it went.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I
stopped
saw
by
that
the
one.
reel.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
shit was wild, dude. That's
Yep.
fucking crazy. But that's not the only crazy video this guy does. He fucking went to the river, I don't want to say which river, and he caught smallmouth underwater wearing scuba gear.
I saw that too.
That's
I
so
actually did
fucking
see
insane.
That
Is that
was
not
really,
crazy?
Really cool. Yeah.
You know what's really fucking annoying about that?
Huh.
600 views.
That's insane to me.
600
They don't
views.
translate to YouTube.
I don't understand that.
It's like you're fishing and you're like, I'm going to catch that smallie up there.
like literally.
Yeah.
I saw one that like, fucking. I was like, you could hear in the. It was like, ooh.
I know. That was
Right?
you
Yeah.
caught that one too. Isn't that
No,
the one
it
you
was
caught?
It was a different one. It had to been like 5.5. Like
That wasn't the
I've
one
never
that you
seen
caught with
smallmouth that
the
big.
piece of crawdad that you put on.
That was probably 3.5, but still.
I thought you made it seem to be like it was the same fish. I
But
thought
dude,
it was.
they'll just sit and watch you. They don't care. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
Once you're down there, they're just like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?"
I would just like, and,
Yeah.
I should
What
should
was that
call
sound
her.
again? What was that sound again? Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
definitely.
Reminds me of Beth.
Well, speaking of which, because I was talking about how when I play video games, I like to seduce people in the ears. Just give them a little.
Oh yeah.
But I was
It's working
playing-
for me.
I was
so.
playing games and. All right, keep drinking, buddy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we are at my house already.
That's how you know if you ever play online video games with Alec. If you're about to get fucking murked, you're gonna.
I'm coming.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I got you. But dude, I was playing and I asked the dude if he saw that sturgeon video, and he had.
No
Like-
fucking way. Like some
Yeah.
rando.
And I've like met people that have seen that. It's just weird. Like, 10.2 million. That's a lot of people.
It is a fucking
That's
lot of
a
people.
fuck ton of people.
I mean, like probably 6.8 million is me rewatching it.
And then
you know?
1.2 is mine.
Yeah. So, but still, like, I don't know.
I'm like 10.
It was super cool.
That's fucking crazy, dude. The most views I've ever got on a TikTok video is like it's like 800K, and it's the one video where
Oh yeah.
we got fucking hosed down. I play in a band.
Oh
have you seen
yeah,
video?
that fucking yeah.
fucking
you said-
asshole
yeah.
ass neighbor.
I knew that was gonna go good. Like right when I saw that, I was like,
That was a good
that's-
one too.
that's
As soon as you
viral
sent it
worthy.
to me, I was like, yeah, that's a good fucking video.
It went up there. Not a million, lot less from a 10 million, but 800K. And then I got like, I don't fucking know the comments, but whatever. That's nickel fritz hours compared to 10.2 million. The shitty part is though, bro, I don't know why these views on TikTok don't translate to the YouTube channel. That's what Troy's been trying to fucking
But see, how'd that video do on YouTube?
Well, that's the thing. So I linked it up. It's sad how it
doesn't
how it
translate.
transfer. I mean, it's good for me. It was 500 subs in one day, which is fucking crazy.
Right.
Mm.
On YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
but still 10.2 million and only 500 people came over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. That's because they'd rather watch those little quick
Yeah, they're-
snippets. Like,
People are lazy.
They really are.
I'm one of them.
oh, YouTube's dead.
Don't say that, you piece of shit. That's the only platform that has this podcast.
right.
Which I got to figure out how to. Do you know how to Spotify a podcast?
I was gonna ask where you guys do it besides YouTube, but
Nowhere yet.
YouTube.
I'm brainstorming that shit still.
the guys I'm gonna because this is my debut, by the way, first podcast ever. So-
Hey, popping
Yeah,
cherries.
There we go.
Popping fucking cherries.
dude, best place to start. Why not?
Took
Hell
your
yeah.
virginity.
Take your V card.
But then I got 2 in a row. I got one Sunday, but they have like an ad in the beginning of how to put your stuff on Spotify and Apple Music. So
Really?
check that out, and then you can.
Yeah.
figure
Well,
it out.
either way, if you're on it, I'm gonna fucking watch it. But I need to figure out how to actually Spotify and Apple Music are shit. And there's no
Yeah.
way to do it for free unless you're like a fucking
Because I've heard
coder.
there's been a couple persons. There's been a couple persons that I've talked to.
Hanging out
There's
with
been a
me.
couple people that I've talked to.
If you hang out with me long enough,
yeah,
you start
I know.
talking like
Fuck,
me.
dude. Fucking rub off
You talk good.
all over me. Dude, holy shit.
That's why I don't drink beer.
Yeah. But no, there's a couple of people I've talked to that's like, it's not really a podcast because you guys don't just do the audio.
It's a video
you can do
podcast.
this. I was like, it's a
It's a video
Yeah.
podcast, which is the podcast of today, I guess you could say.
Honestly, yeah.
It
Yeah.
really is. Like if it's, I don't think I've ever listened to a. That's not true. I have a podcast just audio. I listen to the Office ladies
Yeah.
because I'll suck their dicks.
Jenna Fisher. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I guess it doesn't matter because I forgot already.
I would say
Nice.
if you freaking forget, it wasn't that important. I told that to my wife over shopping. I was gonna get something. No, you weren't. Let's go. If you can't remember, then you don't remember. So, dude, when you edit, you said you've edited podcasts, right, for other people, Anthony and stuff.
Yeah.
When you use Adobe, because I'm assuming you use Premiere to edit, do they have a feature for like multicam, or do you have to just do it single?
No, basically, so I do like a screen record of like the podcast because it's usually digital, like over.
Okay, yeah.
And then I have like one camera here, and then I have to line everything up and just split in between.
Fuck.
It's a pain in the ass.
There's,
I mean, it looks
there's
good in
got to
the
be a loophole. There's got to be a multicam because the app that I use, the software that I use, is called Cyberlink Power Director Pro, and I have a feature within my app that's multicam designer, and I can have up to 4 different camera angles, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it lines up the audio for me, and I just push play on the podcast, like hit record, and I can click the thumbnail of which camera it splices to, and it just does a live recording.
Yeah, I just layer up. Oh, that beer's getting to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because that's how I used to do it too. You layer up each file with the audio, right, and then just
Yeah.
split between. Wow, let's try. I know what
I mean, that's how I do my like when I'm on my kayak, because I record
cameras.
externally, and so I just line it up and I split in between.
That's how I used to do all my fishing videos too. When I found out I could do this, I was like, I'll edit the podcast. It's
I'm
really
sure
easy.
I'm doing the long way around, but like
There's got to be a
it
way.
works for me. But and I get paid hourly, so like fuck if it takes
Never mind.
longer or whatever.
I didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, right?
Forget everything that just fucking happened. You need to get a motherfucking computer. What software are you gonna use to edit?
Probably Adobe.
Adobe, you piece of shit, fucking.
Well, I told you I went to school for Adobe, so we've talked about this before. I actually went to school for film editing and stuff like that.
And
I'm actually
yet I edit the podcast.
right. And he had some. I don't have a computer. I have a computer, but it's shit. And we have a bunch of laptops, and all of them are not even fast enough to run anything. But I'm actually a certified studio tech too. Like I went to school for like setting up new studios and everything like that. So I just don't do it because there's no money in it.
There is now. I bet you can. I bet
there's
you
a
can
lot of
find
money,
a
but I'd
good
have to go
paying
back to
job.
school because it's different now
It
than when
is.
I did it.
Technology has
Yeah,
advanced since
it's
'99.
in like an insane amount.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
90
slightly.
Did you say 99?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Dude.
No more floppy disks. No more. Yeah, that's my ride.
Yeah, I'm a slightly successful YouTuber that dropped out of college and somehow managed to start a business. But
Bro,
fuck, that's literally YouTube was my portfolio.
really?
Like Anthony said, he had like 30 people. He had,
How'd
like,
you meet him?
Craigslist. I was like depressed having to go into the airport. I'm like, fucking this 9 to 5 shit sucks because I worked 5 to 3:30 in the morning,
Fuck that.
and then sometimes it was 3:30 in the morning to like 5 p.m. because I was on. I was new, so they threw you wherever.
Yeah, they were like,
And
we need
so-
you here.
Found him on Craigslist, sent him my YouTube channel, a few things I did, and he said like I was the only person worth watching. And then YouTube helped him like discover my personality too.
Right.
But he had like old people come in with like CDs and they're like, here's my stuff, and it was like, yeah. And the rest is history. I mean, it's been 2.5 years.
That's
Oh, that's
fucking.
fucking rad, dude.
That's fucking hella
Yeah.
dope. Real estate, because that dude's a real estate agent, right? So
Yeah.
he gets.
Yeah, he's like number 2 in the county for Douglas County,
No shit.
It's the shit, dude.
and it's actually like people have called him, be like, who's your video guy? And now I'm doing like landscaping projects and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And yeah, it's weird.
I've done landscaping
It's great,
projects,
though.
but as the Mexican doing the work,
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to say it though. I was
fucking
like,
say it, bitch.
I'm gonna get fucking. Oh, dude,
You're gonna
I'm
get canceled?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Nah,
canceled.
you know with me,
I'm
I'm
already
not-
canceled. I'm not even. I don't even have a presence.
I know, and
So
you.
technically, I can't. get
But
canceled.
then you want to be one of the Backlash Boys without a presence.
Oh,
Ooh.
fucking bitch.
By the way, the Backlash Boys. Want to talk about that?
God damn. Do
It's
I
a-
want to talk about it? No, I don't want to talk about it.
It's a
I'm not
club
invited.
exclusively anti-Matt.
That's the slogan.
you guys.
Fuck that
Fuck
Matt
that
guy.
Matt guy.
And his face.
FTMG. Fuck that Matt guy.
And his fucking beard. Just all of it.
We would have put you on, but you forgot to wear a hat this episode, so we're just gonna go ahead and fucking cross that list right off.
Well, the whole thing is like we have this core group, but we can't all fish together because
It's impossible.
I live in Eugene. Speaking of which, I spent money to come see you guys. So
I know. I love you so
Love.
much. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I love you
dude.
so
It's
much.
in this
fucking awesome,
economy,
dude.
like
Yeah.
fuck.
I know.
I know. I feel
$5
like I
a
should-
gallon?
I feel like I should give you gas money to get back home. Like,
we're good.
that's what-
We think you're podcasting with Chelsea Clinton.
right. Holy
I got paid
shit.
yesterday. We're all good.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, there you
But-
go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you get paid weekly?
not just in hand jobs.
I was trying to figure out. Does that mean cash? No, that means hand jobs.
Yeah.
No, it's
Speaking of which, there's payment to be on the show.
just two unenthusiastic hand jobs. Sweet.
Unenthusiastic. Very unenthusiastic. God damn it.
You done yet?
No, the Backlash Boys. We got you who lives in Eugene. We got Scott who lives in Albany. We got Troy who lives in fucking those sticks somewhere in Oregon City. I live in beautiful crime-free Southeast Portland, Gresham. We got
Crime.
Evans in Salem
Yeah.
and Riley. I don't fucking know where. Wilsonville or something, or Tigard or something like
Yeah,
that.
dude, we're spread all over like COVID, man.
Yeah, we're
It's like-
spread like peanut butter over
Yeah.
over Matt's balls.
So that's the
And then
thing.
if I went in, which I'm not going to because I'm
Mhm.
not that cool.
If we
But-
need security, we'll definitely
Well,
hit
that's
up.
the point.
fuck
Is
We'll
like,
call you to see if you know anybody.
Fuck you.
like the big projects. The
Yeah.
big projects are like we're trying to get all of us, but that doesn't mean just the core group. But like a lot of the smaller videos we're gonna do, we're gonna need more than just a couple people because schedules and location and
Yeah.
so definitely
Everything.
like we'll get Zach in there and we'll get
Yeah.
RJ and like all the people that are part of the community, but like
Of you, like local YouTubers as well.
but we're like I don't know. I've known you, Scott, and Troy for what 5-6 years. So
I've known you since like a week before you got ball hair, which by the way, that should be any day now.
yeah, I'm still waiting on that.
Yeah. So we've known each other for a while. I
Ass
think-
hair's been going for a while.
Oh, shit.
Ass hair though, we got that shit.
We all got that in common.
Doing braids with that motherfucker.
I can show you what Mondo's looks like, dude. We went sturgeon
Dr.
fishing. And there's
Dingleberry over
some
here.
great fucking video.
It's literally that. It's
Video
our.
of his ass hair. What the-
Dude, it's actually our background on
It's our header.
It's our header on our
header
YouTube.
for the YouTube, bro. Fucking pieces
You
of
never
shit.
noticed that? He probably doesn't even. Yeah. He just,
Speaking of
Look
which,
at all
sorry if
that.
I have to take a dump in the middle. I took like 3 or 4 dumps before I left, and I left at 9 in the morning.
Wow.
So yeah.
I was releasing a sturgeon.
Yeah.
What kind?
A great
Sharp,
white.
huh?
It was a
great
brown
white.
one. It was a brown sturgeon.
I can't believe you put that as our header. But as soon as I want to see our logo. Have you seen our logo? You haven't even seen our fucking logo. You piece of shit.
You don't show me any, dude. He's seen the fucking video of the place you're moving this to, and
yeah,
I
whoops.
haven't even fucking seen it yet. I
You
don't even
haven't?
know what it looks like. Motherfucker, you don't. We talk like every day. Oh, it's a purple room.
I told you.
So by the way, we're moving locations with the show.
Burping in the mic.
It's got a fireplace.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Are we gonna put fires on while we're like
Fucking could.
filming? Yeah,
It's gonna be
Dude,
hot
like
as hell.
surrounded around the fire. That'd be kind of dope.
that'd be
Ambiance.
kind of cool.
Ambiance.
What does that say?
That's my sister was rebelling. Look at the stars and how they shine for you, or something like that.
It's perfect. And we're gonna leave that up.
No, I'm covering
So
all
in
that
the
fucking
background?
shit.
Yeah. So by the way, we're moving the show out of my garage into an actual room, and yeah, I
Oh,
saw
dude,
that. I
I've-
did see that. I
You
did
did
see
see
Dude,
that.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
dope.
Is
I
that
love
not-
the beer.
Is that not bad? Is that not badass?
Who
So
did that?
did you ever see the original one?
Zach's
Oh.
wife.
Dude,
Zach's
that's still
wife.
good.
Zach's wife is a
So,
graphic designer.
The
She did
original
that for
one
me.
I hand drew while I was in here, and I was drunk when I drew it.
Was
And
that
that's a true story, and it looks almost identical to that. Oh, we're gonna,
Yeah, dude, I sat on my phone screen and I like broke it with my ass.
Damn, you got some sharp ass cheeks.
Thickums over there.
I broke a fucking couch with my ass
Recently.
just fucking 3 days ago. Well, it wasn't with my ass. It was with my hip, and I was fucking suplexing my daughter into the fucking couch. And I ended up breaking our couch. That's a true story. It sucks.
Oh my
But yeah. Wife's pissed off at me.
But yeah, the broke where it was broken kept put my passcode in, so it permanently locked my phone. So I had to format it.
Oh no shit.
Your ass put the fucking code in?
Yeah.
Like yeah, so it was permanently locked. I lost all my wedding photos, like
Oh
everything.
no. Oh.
Like all phone number. Like I had to do a clean.
Usually when they ask for your fingerprint, you put a finger. You don't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Ass cheek print. It just.
I'm
It
just making
does the
sure
ass
nobody
hair.
gets into my phone.
It just measures the ass hair in
Please
that
put
area. Like-
fingerprint to unlock phone.
Not enough.
Right.
All right, we're in.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
That's crazy. You lost all your fucking shit. You don't iCloud? I don't iCloud either. Though.
I haven't now.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of phone shit though, that's what I gotta tell.
I need you to tell me your
your.
motherfucking
So-
secret that you didn't want to tell
Well,
me.
it's not a secret.
It's a
So what it
secret.
is,
If
I
you
got some
haven't-
good news. I got some really good news the other day.
You told me one
actually
part of
yesterday.
it. Can I say the one part?
Which part?
Because you told me it's twofer, and you told me the first part.
Yeah. You can say it. Yeah.
You're gonna be an uncle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an uncle officially. So I'm an uncle on my wife's side. You know, our.
You have an
her-
uncle on your wife's side?
I am an uncle on my wife's
Okay.
side.
Okay,
That's what
okay,
I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah. So my sister-in-law, before she passed away, she had 2 kids. I have 2 nephews on that side. I just got a call from my brother. They've been trying to have my brother and his wife been trying to have a kid for 10 years,
They've been fucking.
and they lost.
Sounds like fun.
They lost a kid.
That's the worst.
In the first trimester. They lost. You know, it happens.
That sucks so
It's
bad.
really sad. It's it's been horrible for them, and I didn't know. I was just fucking seriously. Last night I poured myself a drink. I was like, I'm just gonna get fucked up, and like that really did happen, by the way. And I was like, I was just pouring myself a drink, and next thing I know, my dad's yelling, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be an uncle," and I was like, "From fucking who?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?" And so I walk in there, and my brother's on the phone. He tells me all about it. He's like, "Yeah, I sent you a picture on your to your phone that you're going to be an uncle, and it's a boy, and blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." So I look at my phone, and the fucking, you know how, like, it doesn't show you the pic, but it shows you, like, whatever the text was?
Uh-huh.
And it says one person sent you a pic.
Yeah.
This is what it says. I want you to read it. That's why I wanted to show you. But it's from Richie, and read that.
It says dick pic.
Look,
It fucking
it's
says
legit.
dick pic.
It says dick pic. So
okay,
Is
now
that,
I
is,
go.
that, is that how he saved the file?
That's how
as?
he sent me the photo of my nephew that he's going to be a boy. He's like, it's a dick
Because
pic.
there's a dick in the ultrasound. Jesus Christ.
So me, you know what I mean? I was like, holy shit. Like, all I could think was, damn, when this kid's like a fucking teenager or whatever, I'm going to be like, hey, the first picture I've got of you is a dick pic. And be like that creepy uncle guy. Like, that's
You're
fucking,
gonna
That's a
be-
good start.
dude, that's fucking
I seen your
horrible,
dick since
dude.
before you was born, boy.
Right, and so now that's my memory of like the first time I ever heard I'm going to be a fucking uncle on my brother from my. You know
What's
what I
your
mean? From my
brother's
brother.
name?
Richie Dick.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a dick pic. I know. Yeah.
Is he gonna be a junior? Because that's gonna wrap the story
No,
up.
my
So
brother-
perfect.
see, my
Dick
brother-
Junior.
My brother is a junior. So my
Dick
dad,
Junior Junior.
Yeah. No, he didn't want to
Dick
do.
the third.
He
Let's
didn't want to
go.
do Richard the Third, so he already put the name out there. I don't know if he wants me to like put the name out to everybody, so I'm not going to say all that. I don't know.
Matthew.
No,
Oh,
he said fuck no,
Mondo.
Okay.
no.
Damn it. I have nobody named after me ever. Not even my son.
When he said,
My wife
"Oh,"
was
it's,
like-
he
wife
said,
was
"By the
like,
way, Matt was never on the table," and I was like, "Thank God," because those guys are assholes. Dude.
What about Bartholomew?
No, no Mateos, none of that shit. Like all of them are fucked. Like,
I have a nephew named Mateo. For reals. For the
yeah,
reals.
is he an asshole? Because fucking, I'm just saying. Yeah.
He's like almost 2.
Okay, is he an asshole?
But
'Cause
yeah,
fucking-
yeah, he is.
Dude,
Anyone with kids, like that's yeah.
I had a cousin, one cousin for 18 years, and then all of a sudden I have like 5 or 6 new cousins.
Wow.
Like my aunts be busting
They be
out babies.
fucking.
Like, well, one of the aunts, it was 2 accidentals, and then my other is just like
I think I got.
I roll my eyes every time she's like, your aunt's pregnant. I'm like, fucking, they need
Fuck
more.
again?
Jesus Christ.
This is 14. Fucking shit. This is
So
Well-
like I have no connection with them because they're all like toddlers.
They're like 2 and
and then my
under.
other cousin, when I go see him, we just fucking smoke pot all fucking day. Which
Fucking
is,
hell yeah.
that's cool.
that's fun time.
That's crazy. You only got one cousin your age. How many?
That's
you
basically
got,
my brother because I only have a sister.
My cousins are all
Yeah.
younger than me.
You're the oldest of all your cousins.
Yeah.
How many? You
Well,
got?
no, I'm not the oldest. I mean, my brother's the oldest, obviously, but you know,
Oh, I mean of
Yeah,
your
yeah.
cousins.
out of my yeah, we're older than all my cousins.
Oh, nice. You got a lot of them,
No, we're white, so we have like I've
dude.
Well, my wife's family's Mormon, so she's got like they like
those
try
are
to
different.
put so
That's a
many
whole
people
different
on
class
this
of
fucking
white
planet.
people. Like that's a whole
I've
different
got-
class of white people. over there.
Seriously.
We've counted them before. I think on record accounted for. I think I got like 70 something cousins. First cousins.
Jesus Christ, I have 4. No, wait. No.
40.
No. I haven't. No. Because I'm thinking. I forgot about like my.
Well,
dad's
here's the
side.
thing.
So I have like 8.
Here's the thing, though. My dad is one of 15 kids.
Holy shite.
My dad's
Yeah.
got 7 brothers and 7 sisters.
Yeah.
Have you met all of them?
Yes.
Because my dad's got 2 brothers I've never met. One's homeless here, but we try to
I got a
avoid
homeless
contact with
cousin.
him.
He's homeless in California now because he got robbed out here and he moved back to California
that's
to be homeless.
fucking
Yeah, I don't even know
sucks.
what he
Yeah.
fucking looks like. Like every time I'm downtown, I'm like, was that him?
Yeah.
Kind of look like my dad.
I don't know, Mike.
Theo.
My cousin does a bunch of heroin and shit, so I know exactly what he looks like. Just, yeah.
Not good.
I saw him
good.
some shit.
Yeah, it looks like every
No,
other
dude,
heroin
but-
addict.
I know all of them, dude. Fucking Mexican families are fucking Christmas.
Mhm.
My dog. Not only do I know all of them, there was 4 or 5 tamales for each of us. Just add that shit up.
That's it. You got to start like making tamales like fucking 3 days ahead. Like,
For Christmas, we start making them around Halloween time.
no shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of us, dude. You recently did some house sitting, right?
Oh,
last week?
yeah.
That's why we didn't have a podcast last week.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
So I got voluntold I was going to be doing some house sitting for a friend. Voluntold. It was voluntold. It was the wife, the one who was on the show last time.
Yep.
So basically, she's like, yeah, I told our friends that we'd watch their house while they're gone. And they own like 27 acres out in Gaston. It's a fucking farm, like a working farm. Like they
Like
have,
actual animals.
yeah,
and
they have goats. They have a lamb. They have like fucking 60 chickens.
Keep
and,
Troy
like,
away from the
You know what
goats.
I mean? We had to feed all these animals, do all this shit. So I'm like, I have nothing in me wants to go fucking be on a farm and feed animals and shit.
Do you have to tug on any udders?
No, see, they're all little, so they're still building.
That
They've only
sounds
lived
fun.
there for a couple months.
Like no homo. Like
No homo. I'm gonna milk a
Dude.
female cow.
Grabbing teats all day.
well,
is
I mean,
like,
it's
that's
I
all
know
wanna
it's
do
I
is
know
grab
it's a
teats
female
all
cow.
day.
I know it's a motherfucking female cow.
Yeah.
But tell me that doesn't
all-
look like a fucking jug with 4 cocks. Like
Yeah, so he just wants to sit there and go, ha ha ha.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the sound bite because that you just gave me
Yeah.
something for
Oh,
the
yeah.
thumbnail.
Hey,
How,
right, there you
how'd it
go.
go?
Yeah, no, just like that.
How'd it go?
Yeah, exactly. Like that. like that. So anyway, but the goats are so little, they're still bottle fed.
Oh,
So we're like feeding.
I licked the mic. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. That was
It's Troy's,
It
it's
was
fine.
Troy's mic.
Troy's?
So, yeah. oh fuck. But yeah, so the goats there are bottle fed. Like they're all fucking little babies. So like, you know, they were chill. They were actually really cool. One of them was doing backflips on my back and shit and being all stupid. And I was like, this thing's fucking rad, you know?
Is it the ones you can spook and they like?
No, they don't. They didn't have those
Ah.
fainting ones or
Those
whatever.
look like
Those
fun.
things are fucking rad. I would love to just and it's like all fucking dead.
That's me.
It's like, I
That's
don't
me
know.
in the presence of any danger.
But I've learned that fucking chickens, there's 2 kinds of chickens. They're either
They're
fucking
good
cool
or really good.
or they're fucking assholes, dude. And fucking roosters are the biggest assholes on the planet.
Oh.
Like
I
my,
don't give a shit.
Why they call them
yeah,
cocks?
so like we went in the coops because like I said, there's 60 of them. So there's 2 different coops and this giant chicken run in the middle. So we go into one of the coops, we grab the eggs out, do all that shit. We had like fucking 12 eggs off of one coop.
Nice.
And so we go to the other coop to go get them, and this fucking rooster just charges my 5-year-old. And so I threw her behind me, and I fucking punted that motherfucker with my foot. I kicked him. I was like,
Made a 30-yard
dude.
field
Like,
goal.
kicked
It's
him-
good.
Kicked him across that coop, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And then it kept like flaring up and fucking doing its wings and shit and being like, yeah. And I was like, what, dude? So I stomped, and it fucking came right at me, and I booted it again.
They'll go for your eyes.
And dude, I fucking booted
Yeah.
that thing. The thing is like I never noticed it, but they have like their talons. And
Talents.
shit
They got
like that.
talents, bro. That's why they do
And they-
cockfights.
And they stand up. Then when they come, they like stand up tall when they come running at you, and then they flare their wings out and they fucking kick their legs up.
Yep.
And they were like flap 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 on the sides of my boots, and I was like, motherfucker, just bam, just you know what I mean? And I kept punting, and I did it like 5 times before the fucker left me alone. And then we ended up getting like there was only 1 egg in that fucking coop.
no.
All that
that
for
shit?
1 egg, dude. I was
Jesus
so
Christ.
pissed. I was like, fuck you. And then I saw that thing later, and it wouldn't even look at me. Every time I looked at it, and I was like walking towards it, and fugging take off
He'd be
the
like-
other way. He's like, "Oh, bitch,
Yeah.
that's the boot."
I used to work on a pot farm and I was a trimmer and they had a bunch of no sponsors.
I know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This was before it was legal too, but whatever. They had a rooster named Blackie Chan, and there was a couple.
Best
And
name
Did you
ever.
understand the words that were coming out of his mouth?
Right.
Jamali,
I'm
get
Uncle Jackson.
closer.
You Toto. Nigga, that's Tito.
Oh god, I need to watch that. But yeah, dude, that thing it would like
It's- yeah,
attack
it's
my
all-
wife because I worked with her, and she like dumped hot coffee on it because it just went like you get out of the porta potty because he was a cheap son of a bitch and wouldn't let you flush the toilets and you had to use a porta potty. Yeah, he was
Wow.
an asshole. But like you come out of the porta potty and taking a nice fun cold dump in a porta potty and it's
Feel
like,
the breeze
ready to
in
go.
your boot. I've done that.
I've only slapped 3 birds in my life: a seagull, a goose, and a fucking rooster. And
I kind of want to hear the stories of the other person.
So do I, dude. I can see a goose because I slapped the shit out of a goose one time, dude.
Gooses,
But a
geese,
seagull?
geeserinos.
Geeserinos are fucking assholes.
But a fucking seagull?
There's no animal on this planet I hate more than a seagull.
I
There's-
hate
it's
them
not
too, but
really
I've never
justified.
bitch slapped one for being a fucking.
Well, it's well, if you're eating a sandwich and it's here and you got a beak come out of fucking nowhere and hitting this, you're gonna boom.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah. I'd fuck that thing up.
And then it's shit on my face.
After all that,
It's like oh my god, I've
was he like mine?
I've been shit
mine?
on way too much by seagulls. Like I was eating a Tootsie Roll when I was like 5-year-old and then came back and
I had the worst.
Fuck.
I had the worst ever shit on fucking thing to ever happen with a seagull. Is like, I always wear hats. I always fucking wear hats, right?
Except today.
Yeah, except for today. Well, because I just took a fucking shower and then everybody was already here and I didn't even have a chance to grab.
they're
it.
gonna say shit. You gotta take your
Whatever.
hat off for that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I do have to take my hat off for shits. It's got to be comfortable.
You watch-
Feel the breeze. I gotta have the breeze because I get hot.
You want to shit with the breeze? Go shit in his porta
That
potty.
one
That's
meme where it was
low.
like, one meme was like, I'm gonna start working out today, and he's all sweaty, and he goes, I just
Okay.
took a shit and I'm ready to work out.
Yeah.
He's already all
I was
sweaty.
in that
like,
shit.
it's-
Oh, I'm gonna start
But no,
working out
but-
today. Fucking all.
But I was like in high school, and I always wear hats, and a seagull shit on my hat, and I didn't know. And motherfuckers in high school are fucking ruthless. They let me walk around like that shit all
I don't like to
fucking
walk around.
day. It just talk.
I would have taken a
shit.
selfie like, "Hey, bro, you looking good today? What's good? What's it?"
Right, a selfie, but I would have noticed. Like you would have to do it like the other way around. Where the
Oh,
screen's
oh,
out,
hey,
you
bro,
know what I
let me
mean?
take a
Like,
picture real quick.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, dude, all day, and they let me walk around with shit on my hat, like a big old pile of fucking seagull shit.
Speaking of shits, Alec, you are a special guest on the Go Deeper podcast.
Oh yeah, shit stories.
That means you have to,
Dun dun dun.
put yourself in a very vulnerable spot and tell us your most embarrassing.
Have you ever shit on a couch?
I was gonna say
I know a guy who has.
if I get quiet, it's because I'm trying not to mat my pants during the podcast. but-
Currently, I'm trying not to get a shit story.
Yes.
Currently,
I must spit beer all over here.
oh,
I mean, like I don't think I've ever shit my pants, but I'm getting to an age that like
like fuck it.
daily diarrhea is like funny, but also like a concern.
Yeah,
Right?
And then I mean, I love spicy food. My mouth loves it, but my asshole's like a 40-year-old white woman that can't finish a Sprite because it's too
Right.
spicy. So
But
like,
I'm the same way. I love spicy food, but I will be on the toilet like.
but I work from home, so I'm like,
and
if
it's
I gotta blast one out every
Yeah.
hour, like
whatever,
I
man.
don't have anywhere to be.
Whatever.
Right.
After a while, I'm like, okay, I can't
but
sit
mine
properly,
hurt,
but you
dude.
know,
Like fuck that.
You're editing a
Shit
video like,
hurts.
I have a really good one from my buddy that shit his pants.
Tell me.
Besides me, so this was in middle school, and we were coming back from Carl's Jr., walking home,
mistake number one.
and he's wearing. First of all, he's got white basketball shorts on, so that's,
Oh, mistake number
Oh,
two.
no.
But he's like, dude, I got to shit really bad. And I was like, we're almost home. And then I'm walking, I was talking to him, and then I turned back, and he's standing, like, in the middle of a street in a neighborhood, and I just see it just start fucking coming out of his shorts.
Oh my god.
And then he darts and runs in a bush, like, jumps in a full-ass bush. And there's just, like, a streak of diarrhea going to the fucking
There's a snail trail of caca to the bush.
Yeah, so I had to ride my bike home, and I'm like crying because I'm laughing so hard. My grandma calls, and I'm like, I gotta go. My buddy just shit his pants in the middle of a neighborhood, like, so I had to run him toilet paper and like.
Extra shorts.
I mean, if we go back there, I'm sure those shorts are still in that bush.
Oh my god, that's fucking great.
But like 5 minutes, we wouldn't have been in my house, and he just
couldn't.
straight out.
There's
of his
no
pants.
way. That's insane. Walking home with my cousin from the bus before we were driving around. He was like, dude, I got to shit. And I was like, we were like within, I could see my house. And he's like, I'm sorry, Mondo. I'm leaving you behind. He's running. He's like holding his asshole as he's running like this. Like, fuck.
I mean, my wife's seen it all, unfortunately, but
There's no mysteries. There's no mystery between
well,
us
especially
and our
fucking
faces.
Portland, dude. If you have to shit and you're like anywhere downtown,
I
you're like,
deliver there, bro. I know.
I'll be screaming. I'm like, you roll the windows down because you're smelling these turd contractions. Because this shit baby's coming soon.
Farting around a turd. Who's Troy used to say that shit. Yeah,
I'm pushing air around and turn around
pushing
there.
air around a turd around here.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's gotten close, but I've conditioned my asshole to get used to like spicy. Like it's coming now. Like
My asshole's pretty trained, well trained too.
Does mine?
No, it's
For the most
fucking
part.
not.
No, hey, that was different.
That was a
That was
spur of the
different.
moment, spontaneous shit.
dude, when I heard, I fucking
We already
died.
explained that story a million times.
It's so funny though.
You
Yeah.
you know what story we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about? Okay,
Oh yeah.
That was first episode, wasn't it?
first or second,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I didn't even tell you. I had a total like a shit dream about you, about you. And fucking
Was it like a bad
And-
dream or was it a dream about
and
shit?
Ari was in it, and a fucking and Profiles was in it.
Profiles just text me. I gotta tell you something, but it's gonna be off camera.
Okay, so-
but I am gonna show you something
This is weird though.
that I
Okay.
recorded last night. I sent you a message, right? I told you I gotta go.
Yeah, but
I was on the phone with him last night, and I was like,
oh yeah, yeah.
I gotta shit right now. I gotta go. And I sent you a little video,
And
right?
then you sent me, oh Jesus.
that's never good.
I took a video after that. Oh Jesus!
You did? You took one after that? I don't.
Dude, you remember that meme that?
Are you
sitting
gonna
on
put
a
that on
toilet?
here? You gotta
I don't
put
know
that
if I
on here.
should. Should I?
You should put that on here because that's fucking.
That's gold.
That's fucking gold.
I'm sorry.
That's very vulnerable. It's super vulnerable, but
I'm
it's
sorry,
great.
guys.
But I have to tell you about my shit dream about you because it was
Yeah, I
so
gotta hear
fucking
that.
great.
Tell me about your
So
shitty
like
dream.
it was like one of those dreams, like like we filmed the podcast and we're like, hey, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar
Love
today. And you're like, no, we're gonna go to my bar. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Then like instantly we were there because it's a dream and there's no
This
driving or
sounds
anything in dreams.
Very realistic, by the
Right,
way.
but then we go to this bar and like they had like almost like a stage thing and it had like curtains.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like around
okay.
the back, like on the outside of the bar, like kind of around the outside of it. And me and you are still sitting at the bar, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do karaoke. And Ari and Profiles were like, hey, we really got to take shits. And we're
Both
just
of them
gonna-
simultaneously?
Yeah, simultaneously. And they were like, we're gonna go behind the curtain and shit back there because this bar doesn't have bathrooms. And I was like, okay, like. And they're like, don't tell anybody, don't say nothing. And I'm like, okay, I won't. And I'm fucking hammered, right? In my dream. So I get up there and I start singing, and I don't remember the song, but in the middle of the song, I said something, and people are shitting in here. And I said something like that. And the fucking bartender's like, what? And he looks at me, and then he goes back and spreads the curtains open, and both of them are shitting. And they're on like
Like
little
holding hands so
no,
they can
no,
squat
no,
down.
no, no. Actually, what's great is they were sitting on those little kid fucking potties, like those little tiny ones.
Oh my
with the
God.
training potties for babies and shit. RM profiles. And this is my actual dream, dude. And then you guys were so pissed at me for doing it that you guys left me there.
We left you at my bar.
You left me at your bar because you guys got all pissed off, and I was there by myself. And then like I finished singing my song, and I was looking for you guys, and you guys were fucking gone.
we ditched you because we got
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
that we took shits in the fucking. Well, I don't know. I didn't.
And then I
take a shit.
ratted you guys out, and I tried to call you, and you were like, "No, you're a rat," and like you wouldn't talk to me. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I didn't shit though. It wasn't me, right? Did I shit?
No, but you were mad at me.
Oh,
Your
I don't know.
unconscious mind, man.
Dude, it was so fucking great.
that is
was
crazy.
that was
I
the
want to know what
coolest
you
dream.
think about to cause those dreams. Like what formulated
Dude,
that?
I have no idea. I think it was the one. It's you shitting. Was you know what I mean? Because I think that was last night.
It was last night. That's
Yeah,
true. And
yeah,
that would
yeah.
cause cause for that.
Yeah.
I was literally on the phone with him. I was just like, yeah, dude. And this, hang on. Yeah, I gotta go.
He's like, dude, I gotta go. He's like, I gotta shit right now, and it's like, he's like, it's one of those ones with no war. No, I gotta go, and then he just hangs up on me, and I was like, oh fuck, dude. Like,
Do you remember that meme though? The big black chick that was like sitting on a toilet from like Vine.
Wait a minute. Why do I know this?
I bet if I show you, I recreated that on Vine though. But I was like sitting on a toilet, and then I fucking. I wish I could find that because it was guttural. It was really gnarly.
oh my god.
And it's recorded. The shit.
Oh yeah, like it was crystal clear.
See, the only one of those I knew where it was like people on the toilet was that fucking Elmo sitting on the potty or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like the one where they did the audio and it's like, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
One-
I
It's
still
like-
go by that.
yeah, so do I. Fucking,
One poop vine that I do remember is some chick sitting on the toilet. She was like, I was sitting on the toilet. I had to take a duty
Oh,
when the
yeah,
toilet
yeah.
hit doo-doo, hit the water hit my booty.
Oh my god.
You remember that one?
Yep, yep.
That shit was crazy too. Fucking Vine. Sign a petition to bring Vine back and get rid of TikTok. Actually, except Alex. He's got 10.2 million views.
right.
Everybody's TikTok except Alex.
Dude, that one video brought me. I went from.
Do you get revenue from TikTok?
Yeah, I made like $400 off it.
Shut the fuck
No shit.
But I went from 700 followers in that video. I have like 3 other ones that hit a few million, but
Mhm.
I'm at 64.8 thousand followers.
Holy shit.
Like I could hit 120,000 if I really put the effort in, but I'm out. I can't repost my old stuff because I've gone through it all.
Right. Well, let's just fucking go out and film some new epic shit, buddy.
I know, right?
But a lot of people put like, "What's your most viewed TikTok?" and it's like an excuse to repost
To
a really
repost.
popular one.
Mm-hmm. That's
But-
true.
I did like a SpongeBob meme or something that hit like 3 million, and then I did the Workaholics.
The
one.
workaholics one, he's like,
He's like choking.
I gotta add you on TikTok, dude. I don't even have you on there.
wow.
Well,
Wow.
I haven't
fuck,
found you.
man.
No, the thing is, I haven't found you on there. And
10.2
it's like,
million and you're not one of them?
I'm just saying, whatever. No, it's like I just until I find somebody, I don't add them.
I know.
I'm not.
It's
one of
because we're
those
too
people
busy
where-
looking at
yeah.
boobs and ass on TikTok, bro. Don't lie.
It's my algorithm.
That's my fucking algorithm.
What is it on mine? Is fucking hot goth girls or whatever
With
like,
big sloppy tits.
with tattoos and yeah, they're
Cosplay.
all
Why is Pikachu got titties?
yeah.
I don't know, but I'm following.
right.
Yeah, yeah, it's 64.8 off of one video. Like it's fucking crazy. You got
Did it
time?
already go off?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it had a snooze button. It doesn't.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
might want to check it.
we should probably wrap it.
Gold on there.
I was gonna say, did you see the guy that it was an aquarium page on Facebook that reposted my Workaholics meme?
Yes, and he didn't give you credit?
Not until I messaged him. That thing's got 4 million views on. And
On
then
Facebook?
I reposted it, and it's got like 20 views.
How you doing? That's how it
Yeah,
goes,
no
bro.
credit or nothing, and then you don't see my face either. So
You know what's really funny? A homegirl of mine who I know, like personally from high school, she tagged me in that video, like, oh man, check this meme out. And I'm like, I know who did that.
that's so weird. Yeah, it's definitely a small world when it comes to that stuff.
So you down to co-film for the Backlash Boys?
Co-film.
Go film, like
Go film?
hold cameras and stuff.
Hold camera. What the fuck?
Well, that's
Okay.
kind of the
Gotta be
idea. Is
behind
like
the scenes.
Well, that's the whole dynamic of going in a gang of people.
Yeah.
it's too hard trying to focus on all of it on yourself. So like if you have a group of people doing the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
it makes for a lot more like banter first of all, which makes for more interesting video, and there's more people that
That's
can
my
capture what's going on.
That's my specialty.
But we're gonna make it, if you're rolling on a GoPro, you edit your GoPro footage,
Yeah.
and then basically it comes to me to finalize it because I
Mhm.
have like the most available as far as editing.
Yeah,
It's
well, see,
gonna
that's
be-
why I was waiting for. I want to get a computer and I'm going to start doing my own videos. Like I said, I have no problem editing my stuff and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's me. It's all about having the money to put into it because I put so much into my fishing and in my
Yeah.
tournament season. I literally go through like thousands of dollars every year in my tournament season.
That's crazy.
And how much fishing, dude, my first order of fishing tackle every year, just terminal tackle alone, is like $350
Jesus fucking Christ! Are you
every
doing
fucking year.
fucking autographed tungstens?
No, man, I go through tackle. You've been with me.
I know.
I just lost over $100 in tackle at the last fucking tournament because everything.
By the way, talk to me
possible.
about that. You really shut
Oh,
yourself
fuck,
down.
dude.
I
I
asked him because he did a tournament last weekend on Saturday, and I was like, "How'd it go?" I don't want to fucking talk about it.
I don't
I'm
even
like,
want to talk
"God
about it.
damn."
It
me
was
about
so bad, dude.
He told you about it?
I kind of told him about it a little bit.
Fucking tell me, motherfucker.
Dude, it was like everything possible that could have went wrong went wrong. It was like all the spots I had planned out were blown out. Like the river was just really high.
Oh, by the
raging.
way, Fish Boy canceled his tournament. for
I
Saturday.
talked to him about that, dude, because
I wasn't gonna go when I saw that rain. I was like, it's gonna be
the
hard to sit
river.
still.
Okay, so I check the river levels all the time, and the river levels are supposed to go up 5 feet in Salem, which
By,
means
like, tomorrow.
by Saturday.
Today's Friday.
Oh, today's Friday, yeah. So it's by tomorrow, and
That's
that
crazy.
means you're talking about over 3 feet at Newburgh, because that'll raise it about 3 feet. Newburgh's wide, so it's a lot wider than over there, and so you're talking about 3 feet of lift in Newburgh, and that's raging.
Yeah.
Dude,
3 feet in the Newburgh is
Imagine
huge.
I can't fish my ponds right now because the spots I go are completely underwater. It's
Yeah.
like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I told him. I said, dude, anything other than like an actual powered boat is too dangerous to be on that water.
And even
It
with
is-
the power boat,
even
trying to get
last
to any
Saturday
kind of spots.
last Saturday when I went, it was too dangerous. I would never go out there in a kayak. Like, you're asking to fucking die.
Yeah, there's no
Like,
way.
you won't just fall off your kayak. You won't be able to get to your kayak. You might not be able to get to land.
Right.
There's like undertows. There's all kinds of stuff that you have to worry about that people just don't really understand. That's why people die out there every year. The day before our tournament, they found a body washed up
Boone's
against
Ferry.
the dock at Boone's Ferry, the place we were launching.
Yep.
Literally stuck to the dock.
Yep.
Jesus.
They found a body.
That's true. That's true.
And it
They
was
found
the
a body.
day before
They found
our
a body
tournament.
on Friday because you know how the current pushes against the dock,
Mhm.
pushed up against the dock. The dock stopped it from keep going down
Well,
river.
2 people drowned on Long Tom. Long Tom is literally like to the wall to
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. It's
Yeah.
small and people.
People die on the Wilson every year. The Wilson's like that.
That's why I wait until the summer
Yeah.
because stuff is low. I mean,
Yeah.
fishing's not as great.
That's
but
why we got a ticket that one day me and Memo put into Kirk Pond behind Fern Ridge because of no life jackets. And he's like, I would usually with the cop because the cop got us a ticket. He's like, I usually don't, but we've had like 3 people drown already this year. And I'm like,
When people
fucking-
drown at Hag every year. They had that whole family that fucking drowned at Hag.
That's
'cause they didn't
crazy.
wear life
Have they
vests.
found the dad? I
Jesus.
heard that they never found the dad, bro.
I don't know if they did or not, but the whole I
That's
I
cra- I
scanned
just
that
thought-
whole area, which creeps me out. I scanned that whole area in a boat, like full on down scan, side imaging, everything, and I've never seen a body.
Me neither.
So
Yeah, but
Oh,
your
I
down
mean-
imaging is only going to do it so good where it's 100 feet deep.
Dude, I hooked a T-shirt at Swan Island. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Like I was stuck on something, and then I finally got it off, and a shirt came up. So I was pretty sure that was a body down there, and I wouldn't put it past that place.
yeah, no,
Out of everywhere we've talked about,
Yeah.
Swan
I'm
Island is the
surprised.
fucking place.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't have like cement blocks attached to it or some
Right?
shit. Yeah, like fuck that place. That's some creepy shit over there. But yeah, no. So going back to the tournament, when I went there,
How'd it go shitty?
all my spots were blown out. So everything I had a plan to do didn't work. Some of the other stuff I had planned, I was like, well, this is a backup if it's blown out because I knew it was going to be rough. And all of those had a boat sitting on them.
Already?
They already had a boat. So I was like,
That's how it
fuck.
goes.
So, oh, excuse me. But it was just so fast. Like, we would go to a spot and I try to fish it and I try to get something going. And it was just fucking raging. So we'd go on a drift, catch a fish on a drift.
Yeah.
But I would catch one and the boater didn't. So then it's like 1 o'clock. Our trolling motor died at noon because the river was moving so fast. We just didn't have enough battery to keep us going. And
God, that's rough.
dude, it was fucking horrible. I lost all kinds of, because when you're on a drift, there's no stopping your boat. If you get snagged on the bottom, you know, you go back up to get it out,
Forget
pop it
about
out.
it.
There's
Oh, yeah.
none of that. So you're just like, and the
You're
next
like-
thing you know, your rod's like, wham, and you're like, oh, and you just palm the.
$12 crankbait. $12
Yeah.
crankbait.
Yeah, so it wasn't even that. We'd use, I use like, I'm guessing, it doesn't really matter if I say it on here because.
Drop shots?
No, it's the swim baits, the Kitex.
Oh, yeah.
I use a lot of Kitex, and the heads that I use for my Kitex are,
They're like $3 a piece.
it's a $7 for a 3-pack.
Tell me, I fucking Texas rig with tungsten. Every time I lose one, I'm like, oh god, that was like $6.
That's my drop shot
Mhm.
weights are tungsten.
Yeah.
But yeah, so every time I lost one of those, it's like I went through 15 of those and 15 Kitex because obviously those go with
And you
it.
use the Kitech brand
and
Kitech.
and Kitex. That's like 3 packs of Kitex
Mhm.
almost. So all in all, like line and everything I went through over $100 worth of shit. It was just.
What'd you
a
guys
fucking-
place?
And we placed 11th.
Out of,
So we weren't bottom. I think it was like 15. It was like, 15 boats.
I mean, that's bad, but that's not the worst. it's not
and
last.
and the thing is, if we would have got, we only weighed in 4 fish.
Oh, I see.
But our biggest fish, my biggest fish, tied for second place big fish
Oh, wow.
at 410. So
Is the Columbia also super fucked?
No,
I
not
don't-
really. It hasn't been that bad.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different
I mean,
river.
Charles is out there all the time, man.
But it's also, it has a lot more dams. It has dams. It doesn't have
It's more
falls.
control. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
because Willamette only has a falls,
Yeah.
and the only way they control it is by putting the boards up, which they don't do till summer,
Mm-hmm.
and then it slows everything down, or else or else it would turn into like a little tiny stream.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, the Columbia is different. They have a fucking shit ton of dams, and you'll be out there. It'll just like they'll open up the dam while you're out there, and the whole time you're on the trolling motor and everything's working great. And the
And then
next
all
thing
of
you
a
know,
sudden
the fucking your trolling motor's at 10 and you're still not staying in place, and it's just still fucking drifting you down the river. And you're
Like,
just
okay,
like, oh,
time to go.
yeah,
That's
they opened
sketch.
up the dam. This is fucking gnarly, and yeah,
yeah, dude, I went through like, I spent like 500 on Steelhead for my first year, and
yeah.
I lost so much stuff because every presentation was like $6-7 to use.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you're gonna snag it up after 6 casts.
You know what's funny? You know
I'm
what,
learning.
the only fucking presentation for steelhead I've ever caught fish on is those fucking weird, what is it, like nylon little bags with the balls in them for the weights.
Oh,
I forgot what they're called.
Yeah,
the
like
slinky weight.
The slinky weights, the ones
yeah.
that go across the bottom. Those with a fucking corky and yarn.
Yeah,
That's like the
usually-
cheapest presentation, other than like the slinky weights, which
Mm-hmm.
that was on my braid and everything else was on like fluoro.
the
But
leader.
it's like the cheapest presentation, and it was the only thing I ever caught fish on.
I was fishing with the
Yeah.
striker guys, and they've been doing it for 15 years or so. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna follow what they're doing, but it's like every setup's like $20-$30,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and then the rod, and then like it's just like.
I
The
can't.
license and everything's
The-
fucking crazy.
And you know what
expensive.
sucks? I didn't fucking catch a fish.
Oh,
That's
shit,
exactly
yeah.
what I was about to tell you
Hooked into
guys.
one.
I can't justify steelhead fishing.
I
man.
can't do salmon or steelhead because I've never. To me, it's like the.
It's combat fishing for one.
Yeah.
True.
If you're not there at 3:00 in the morning, you're late.
And if you're not on
somebody's
if you're
beating
not
your
on
spot.
a drift boat, because if you're on a drift boat, you can get to spots where people aren't at.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
good.
yeah. But on
You
a-
do have to compete with other boats, but it's not that bad.
Like Evan got to the Alsea at 4 in the morning, and he said it was packed, and that was before I got there. I was like, fuck. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I love bass. I caught my 5.5, and it was good. 2 5.5s. But
Smallmouth.
large.
Largies, doggy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Eugene, he's out south.
Well, I got no problem getting. I've caught a 7 out of hag.
How long ago?
That was what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
7.5's my biggest largemouth,
Wow.
Yeah.
but that was 2016, so it's been a minute.
I saw that video.
My biggest.
That's my first video I filmed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My biggest largemouth ever. I would estimate.
Oregon, motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, 7.
The
and a half.
delta doesn't count.
7.5. No, I lived in Southern California. My biggest
Paris Lake,
largemouth out
whatever.
here wasn't in Lake Paris, and let's put it this way: I didn't have a scale or anything for that one, so I can't tell you the weight of that one. But my biggest one I ever put on a scale out there, almost spitting, god damn it, beer mustache. Anyway, my biggest one I ever put on a scale was 11.6, and it was bigger than that. My
Cool.
biggest one ever. I can't tell you how I caught it because the way I caught it was
Legal.
not legal, but
Oh,
I didn't
bluegill.
know because I was young and really young and naive and didn't know.
Did you release it?
Of course it did.
Oh, then
yeah,
who fucking cares?
yeah. But the other one, the actual one I have a picture of and everything was
Like, you didn't
it was
spear
an
it, did you?
11.6, yeah.
You didn't spear the...
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Like I caught it lined and hook, but
Oh, fuck it.
the bait I was using was not legal.
Fucking bluegill.
No, it wasn't a bluegill, but I have caught fish like that before.
Wow. Jail.
Yeah.
I ate a 6-pounder once, and I'm still.
Okay, we're
pissed
gonna
off
wrap
about
it
that.
here. Welcome to-
The show just got canceled.
No.
It was my second bass ever. Now that
You
I
know what? If I wasn't as leery as I was, dude, I'm fucking Mexican. They eat fucking shit.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I was watching YouTube videos about people releasing fish, and especially like bass, the species. You know what I mean? How it's more of a sport fish than it is a fucking
Yeah.
than it is a foraging.
Well,
fish.
when I first time I fished with you, you guys had talked about it and everything, and I was like,
Well,
No.
it's different if we like when I was in the Emerald Bass Club, the warm water biologist came and talked to us, and there was 2. One got laid off, so we only have 1 for the entire state. When you go
Wow.
somewhere like Texas, that's a stocking program.
Yeah, it is.
Here, like, if you take a bunch of fish out of a pond, like that pond's fucked.
Yeah.
Like Delta was, like I could catch 5-6 pounders all day, but like a 5 or a 6 for me is like the one fish I get for the year that's that big.
Right.
Because it's rough over there.
That's the thing, is that's kind of how like the Columbia River is.
Mhm.
Like if you take a bunch of the 2-3 pounders out of that river, you know what I mean, or whatever, if you take a bunch of them out, it's still going to be a healthy fishery. It's not going to be fucked.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because they're so abundant,
And there's 5 and
man.
6 pounders all over that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those kind of,
It's just pond systems, and like a 6-pound largemouth is like a 6-7-year-old fish. So,
yeah.
yeah, it's just you gotta be. Some people don't get that, but I'm like, you
If-
eat
if
that,
you-
you shit it out, but you're like killing generations of those type of fish you
Of-
could catch in the
Of
future.
those genes, yeah. If you have to take fish, man, take a 1 to 2 pounder.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't take a.
If
don't
you
take
have
a
to do
5-pounder off a bed. And,
But you can't tell. But the thing is, you can't tell people like,
I know.
what they can and can't take off.
It's hard not to do,
yeah.
but
Those steelhead and salmon guys, they get pissed. They're just like, oh, I take whatever the fuck I want. Those dumbass green fish, they're all invasive, and they eat all the salmon and
How the
blah, blah, blah.
fuck?
yeah, I'll be like, I bass fish, and then everyone, all the steelhead fishermen are like, I'm sorry. I'm like, fucking, who
Yeah.
cares?
You're sorry about what? That
I
I
know.
actually catch fish?
Did I actually catch fish and I didn't fucking lose $200 worth of gear today?
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, you fish
I
for the
drove
easy fish.
800 miles, like all together for steelhead, and I hooked one, and that was on a drift with Logan.
With
Like,
Logan.
Dude, I don't understand any kind of fish. You go out there and you go like, oh, yeah, I caught 5 last year. And they're like, holy shit, you had a great year.
I'm like,
And it's like, bro, that's a fucking year. It took me to catch 5 of them.
I
Like,
caught 5 bass before 10.
Yeah,
I caught 5 bass, or I caught 13 bass on the shitty day on the river that I just
That's what I'm
had.
fucking saying.
And I mean, I could only weigh in fucking 4 of them, but
I mean,
still.
our first time fishing together, we caught what 80 smallmouth in a day.
It was retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like,
It
oh
was
shit.
it was mentally challenged.
It was a competition of who could reel in the most fish.
Yeah.
Use
I like
cast-
those days when I just get like bored. I leave because I'm bored.
That was
I
our
caught
first day
so many.
fishing together, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. Like topwater days on the Willamette, like
Those are fun.
when, oh fuck,
Was that the first time I ever fished with you?
No, first time we ever fished together. I was just we were talking about this earlier because when
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was the maiden voyage of my John boat,
It was at Hag.
and it was at Hag, and it was the
I
maiden
remember.
voyage. It was like the first time
You had gone out
ever.
one time before.
Yeah, but
to
it wasn't,
test it
But
out.
it was just a test thing. It wasn't to actually fish.
Hmm.
And then the first time I ever actually fished on that boat was with you. That was a long time ago.
And we were bass fishing, and I caught all the
Yeah.
bass, and he caught a couple crappie, and I'm like, oh, that's
I
cute.
remember I told you because I was like, I was trying to figure out the boat and learn how to fish on it.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about it. Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah. And he's out there just doing his thing like he normally does. So yeah. But we actually have a common theme when I go with Mondo.
yeah.
There's one that always outdoes the other by a fuck ton.
That's the worst.
So there is no
and it's
like
usually me.
there is no
Up
like
until recently, you've
yeah,
started.
there
you've
is no
started.
there is no like we do very similar. It's either he blows me out of the water or I blow him out of the water. Like
One of us is gonna have a shitty day if we go out fishing.
one of us gets blown.
yeah, we're blowing
really
each
bad,
other's
yeah.
one way or the other.
That's yeah.
One of us gets blown.
Yeah.
That's a good day on the water.
Those are some.
Right,
those are
right.
some steep stakes in this fucking tournament.
But no, like when we did a tournament together, we did what we've done 2 now?
We've done 2.
Okay, yeah, and both the tournaments I do really well. You do fairly well in the
I do
tournaments.
okay. I'll help us out.
I
We
need to
don't.
do tournaments again.
Dude, let's
Yeah.
go. It's fucking fun.
It
Well,
was
if I
fun.
can get the ranger, it'd be like, let me go. I'll let you go. I'll
Yeah, yeah.
tell you come with me. Fucking, I mean,
I'll try my best.
right?
We
That's all I can promise.
We took first in one of our tournaments. It was a shit. I mean, there was
Yeah.
only like 5 boats, but
If I didn't have a partner, I'd tell you to come with me to the next one. It's Cottage Grove.
I took
That's your
first, but I
fucking-
didn't. catch
Cottage
anything.
Grove. He knows Cottage Grove really
isn't
well.
far from you. I mean,
Yeah, it's a. I know the lake pretty decent.
I know that lake really well.
I fucking don't. He went and fished a tournament in Cottage Grove, took first place
Yeah, with almost 22 pounds.
with
Any
almost
spots?
22 pounds.
Almost all of them are spots.
Yeah,
Two-
my buddy David's buddy caught a 5-pound spot.
yeah.
Wow. I went the week after he took first place, fishing the same spots and the same baits that he was fishing. 0 fish.
That's what I was telling him. I pre-fished before a tournament, and I had a really good bag, and I did the same thing the next week, and Fucking nothing. Not
That's
a bite.
Fuck Cottage Grove. Never mind. I'm not
But
going
we
to
could
that
go. You know, it'd be really fun.
Especially on a kayak.
You know, it'd be really fun. We should just go out and take the. I should get the Ranger. We'll go out. We'll go to Dorina. I
Dorina's
think you'll
fun.
like Dorina. He knows Dorina. I know Dorina.
I don't know. Is that the one that's connected with
It'd be
Foster?
fun.
No,
that's
it's up the
that's
That's
road
Green
from,
Peter. That's Green Peter.
It's Cottage Grove. It's like
it's
right
still
there.
Cottage Grove.
Oh, okay.
It just gets really bad blue-green algae during the summer.
Mhm.
So, like, no one really
We'd have to
touches
go
it
like
afterwards.
soon.
Like now.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's good fishing right
there's
now.
like 8-9 pounders in there.
Dude, you know what? Want to know the saddest thing you guys have heard so far this podcast?
What?
It's May of 2022.
Hey, hasn't caught a bass
I
yet.
haven't got a bass yet.
I know you told me that.
Yeah, we even went to we went ninja fishing.
We went to the fucking private golf course at night,
Oh, that's even worse.
and he caught one.
We're not going to talk about which golf course it is. 'cause
No,
we don't
it's
wanna
a
get
private one at
But,
night. That's
yeah,
the one
we went
got
there at
to.
night, and I caught one, and he still didn't catch one.
I got a bite. I got 2 bites. Swing and a miss.
They're selling the golf course that I've caught some big fish out of. I want to like call the real estate agent and be like, "Yo, can I just go fish it?" Like,
Right now
or
that
like
nobody
get the
owns
fish
it.
out of there because they're gonna level the whole thing. All this, there's like 5-6 pounders in there, and there's no pressure. So
Where is this?
in Eugene.
Let's go.
I just want to
Can
ask,
we
like,
move them?
Hey,
Like, can we
I,
transport
Can we
this
grab?
fish?
'em? I mean, I know it's illegal, but like,
Not if you put it into one of your ponds.
yeah,
Your ponds.
Delta, yeah.
It's still illegal to transfer fish.
I mean, I'm not
But
gonna.
I
do
just
it.
want to go
didn't
there and
say
go
anything.
fish. Let's go fish.
It's cool.
Nobody owns it. Well, I mean, I guess until somebody buys it, there's an owner. But
Is
Yeah,
it owned by the bank?
I want
or
to
anything?
call because I don't want to get like, because the police station's like down the street from it, so that's why I'm.
is that where you've gone and done videos in golf shorts and you're
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, I'll throw my bait caster in my golf bag and
Oh,
go
really?
catch some bass. I caught like a 3.5, and I also had like a 200 par
I love
game.
that
It was pretty good. Yeah, I had some guys from high school. I went, and they're like, "What are you doing? There's no fish in here." And literally when they said that, I hooked like a 2.5. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, ooh."
There's fish in there. Yeah. We had a
no one knows. That's the point.
in California. We had a place that me and my buddy lived on a golf course, and we'd go there all the time to one of the ponds, and everybody's like, "Why the fuck do you guys even risk it?" Because the cops have busted us there like a million times.
Yeah.
We still go back because every fish in there was like over 5 pounds.
Damn.
No one thinks about it.
Yeah, and it's a golf course, and it's like you could fucking throw anything in there and catch one.
My
That
cousin
was the fun
in
part about it.
California.
Yeah.
My cousins do that. They go carp fishing with bread, and they've caught bass on their carp on their
On their bread.
On their
Yeah.
carp.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a okay. so-
Imagine a carp of bass eats a carp.
right.
Jesus
Fucking-
Christ! Check out my bass. Ugh.
Yeah. But no, like in California, we had like Lake Paris. If you go there and you want to go catch bluegill, like just messing around, I've literally caught bluegill on like you take the tiniest like little ball out of a plastic worm and put that on a hook, and you can catch bluegill all day.
Jesus Christ!
That's
Caught a
something.
muskie on a bluegill. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I caught a 22-pound fucking channel cat out of, I think it was a channel cat. It was out of the river down the Colorado River on the,
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah.
on the bluegill.
We should do some catfishing at night.
We should.
Well,
We should just, dude. I just want to do a road trip and just a fishing road trip
We've
and just
done that.
film the whole thing.
I need to get out of town, man.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do
I'm
it.
in my room like 40 hours out of a week.
I'm gonna have a trailer.
What's your schedule looking like, Alec?
Whatever I need it to look like.
Fucking hell yeah! I'm gonna quit.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
have.
whole
I'm
point.
gonna have a trailer.
Really?
I told you about that.
Literally, like I
Oh,
can do
shit.
whatever the hell I
Yeah.
want as long as I can bring in a little bit of cash. Like I'm fine.
Dude,
I
that's
work
fu-
80 hours and then I can take the whole month off if I wanted.
I gotta go furlough because I deliver to schools and we don't have
That's
shit
fucking
going on.
right. You guys are both gonna have a lot of time. Okay, I'm quitting Amazon. Bezos.
If you're listening, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I do seasonally, anyways. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this year, but I'm changing my mind right about now.
Yeah, I need it.
Bezos go suck a dick.
Like the beer bass and buddies video. Like that was a fun fucking time.
You heard about that, right? Me, him, and Alec. We went to like the Columbia in the gorge, fishing like those ponds right off of the roadways.
Yeah.
We fucking spent the night there, dude. It was the shit. It was so much fun. It was sketchy. There was like cougars on the ridge and shit.
He's like, do you see the shadows up there?
Did you guys see them though?
I did. Yeah.
Thank you. I wasn't tripping.
They're horses.
We
Oh,
found
they're
out in the
horses.
morning they were horses.
Yeah.
But
But
dude,
at
that
night?
shot that Troy got was sick. Going over the ridge and there's like a bunch of wild horses running.
No shit.
Yeah.
We saw it on the drone that day, right? For some reason, his fucking footage got corrupted. We couldn't save it. I don't know why.
It's like, it looked good too.
It looks so fucking good. I
I
know.
know. But he was like, we were a little Stony Magoni too, so we're just
It was a good time.
like, shit, what the fuck is that?
I've gone camping with him one time, and it was an okay time.
Oh,
We're
was
not
a
gonna
nightmare.
We're not gonna talk about that. We talked about.
we talked about.
I was
it on
gonna say,
another
was it
show. It was a
Yeah,
nightmare
yeah.
one.
It was fun. I had fun. It was great fishing.
But we got to do another one. We just got to do a trip where we just go. And
We do.
I would love to have more people.
Yes.
I want to have more people, and I want to do it like big, like do it fun.
Backlash
You know.
Boys.
That's what I'm saying. Like we could do that and make it a Backlash Boys thing.
That's what we want to do. That's the thing is like
Dude, we could
this month has
shoot-
been so shit. Like it's hard
It's
to
been
make
the
anything.
fucking
The
shittiest.
thing that's crazy is that we could totally film a podcast in there.
This doesn't require. I can run it off of
We
batteries.
could run it off battery power.
That'd be fun.
We could film a podcast like at a campsite,
Why not?
like after
Yeah.
fishing all
Round
day.
some fire.
We
Dude,
could.
it'd be fucking sick.
It would be the
dude.
shit.
The fire would be such rad lighting too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should do it.
I'm down.
I mean,
let's fucking write it in the books.
besides our concert in June, and then I have another one. Like I'm pretty free.
I got to figure out my schedule because I
I
got
have-
tournaments.
I
and
got
then
that concert, and
trip.
then we're gonna go see. Me and Troy are gonna go see Tom Segura.
I thought I was supposed to go to Tom Segura.
Let's go.
You didn't tell you. Yeah, you said me and Troy. I'm not even invited.
Let's fucking
See all
go.
this shit like I don't even get invited to or anything.
Nigga,
Yeah,
let's go.
I'm not invited. You told me.
Okay,
you just
stay.
said you and Troy.
Well, if you buy a ticket, then you just
Yeah,
get in there.
I've got my ticket.
yeah.
Troy's got to get his ticket.
Where's
if
he gonna be?
In ALNA, Vancouver.
Yeah, I have Slipknot and Tenacious D. That's the only two that I've seen.
Slippies.
Slippy.
And
Well-
Tenacious D.
That's not a bad lineup. And I got Greta Van Fleet in September. And
Oh
that's
yeah, you were telling me. Isn't it like
Mhm.
yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. I want to go see Zach Brown Band, but they're coming to Seattle.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I just have so much money in tournaments. It's fucking so hard for me to go to these things.
Well, since I'm not catching bass anyways, I'm gonna go to the music venues.
Well, see, the thing is that those ABA tournaments cost me like $200-$300 each one.
That's insane.
Probably more than that.
That's
To
insane.
Yes, like
enter
gear
or
and
just
everything.
for
Well, it's
gear?
$200 a boat,
Oh,
and then it's like, well, it's actually it comes out to like $240 after.
It's a good
everything 'cause
payout
of the big
though
fish
for
and
winning. How much
Yeah.
do you take home if you win first?
The last one I think it was like over $1,800.
Fuck my dick.
yeah, that's worth
And
it.
all the other ones are gonna have more boats.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this cider's good.
It was alright. I like the fucking Dreamland beer a little bit better. But anyways, Alec, thank you for fucking coming on today, dude.
oh yeah,
Fucking
dude.
finally. I know it was super last minute too. You told me
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, you free on Friday? And I'm like,
We should do this again.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I'm
good
fucking
having you
down,
on here,
dude.
man.
I
You're
need to get. I
fucking
need to
full
get
of
the
laughs, dude.
rolling. And I got one on Sunday, so I'm warmed up.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us
Sure.
take your podcast V card. That
If you
was
had more
very-
time, I'd say we'd replace Troy with you. But
Oh, we should do that anyway. Troy. No, just playing. Nah.
Smells like you.
Troy, he's finished with that project. He got paid for it.
So it looked good.
But
It's
he's
not bad.
still not here.
But he's still not here. He's literally working today. Because the project that he was filming
Mm-hmm.
is for the opening day. And today and tomorrow's opening day. So he's working at the venue.
Opening day where?
You didn't see his video, did you?
Fuck no, I didn't
Is
see the
he-
video. I work, bro.
I hope he
I
doesn't
was
get
just
dicked around too much.
That's what I'm saying. They treated him like shit. So that's kind of why he was in the slums. So I feel bad for him.
yeah. But I mean, I fed chickens and goats and shit. Then I did a
You
tournament.
fucked goats.
And then I fucking went to work for fucking all the, I work and shit. That's why I haven't seen his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been busy since his shit came out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me down.
Fucking hell yeah, dude. Anytime.
yeah, it's great having a filmographer.
Filmographer?
Filmographer.
Filmographer.
That's racist.
Filmographer.
You guys are making fun of the way I speak.
No, that's what you called him.
I speak good.
It's not even fucking. Oh no, my god! It is a word. I found it is a word.
See,
It is a word.
that was
But-
my argument. I'm like, it's a fucking word.
It's-
Fuck you.
But it's like it's more like filmography.
Mm.
You know
Everyone
what I
just
mean?
asks
It's
about
a
my
list of
photographer, so it's fine.
filmographer is like the list of films or some shit like that. It's about a list.
It's a word
it has,
though.
It's
I believe you.
it's it's fucking goddamn
Are you not a filmographer?
videographer.
Videographer.
So you don't do films?
I mean, I'd call Cold Steel kind of a film.
So you're a filmographer.
I try to make it a
Who
film.
made that video? That film?
Videographer.
It's a film.
He's a videographer.
Whatever.
Just like cinematographer.
The Go Deeper podcast on all social medias. If you guys think I'm right, give it a like. If you guys think Matt's wrong, give it a like.
Fuck you.
Until next time. Alec, what are your socials?
Just Northwest Fishing on YouTube, Northwest Fishing 18 on Instagram, Northwest Fishing on TikTok. That's about it.
That's about it, right?
Northwest Fishing.
Northwest Fishing.
Yeah. Just not Northwest Fishing Secrets, please.
Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah.
Which if we can get that guy on the podcast, that'd be fucking hella dope.
I'll talk to him.
Talk to him. You're the only one he talks to.
Kinda. He's a busy boy.
He is. I don't blame him. He's
Fishing Secrets?
life from Washington. He literally
Is that's the guy who? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I
he
know.
like hikes into the mountain and
Yeah, yeah,
camps
yeah.
by himself. He's the fucking shit, dude. I love his fucking
That
videos.
guy, I've watched a lot of his camping cooks and shit.
It's
and
the
all
fucking shit. Which, by the way, he hasn't dropped a video in a minute.
Yeah, he's got a great personality. That's what people
He
love.
does Cheetos encrusted fucking trout. So
That sounds
He did do that once.
yeah, that sounds fucking
It was the shit.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's
Popeyes.
Northwest
Yeah.
Fishing Secrets. This,
God, I'm
my
so
homie
fat.
Alec, is Northwest Fishing.
I just think about food. I'm so fat. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah, let's get some food. How about that?
Right? Because fucking Troy. Oh, we didn't even say it because Troy won the weight loss thing. But whatever.
Oh, yeah, Trey won the fucking weightlifting. Let's not talk about that because that's
We
going to
don't,
give
it
me sad.
doesn't give. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. We don't give a fuck.
You know how much weight I lost in 3 months? 0 pounds.
I lost 5.
Like, as of right now, you're down 5?
I'm down 5.
Nice.
better than
Congratulations.
0.
I was down like almost 15 at one point. Now I'm down 5.
And then you got hungry.
No. Well then, yeah. Whatever. I don't know.
Long
Then I just
story
stopped-
short,
Basically, I stopped giving a shit. So yeah.
Troy lost like 30 pounds.
I gotta keep the weight off because I'm 4'3", so like.
You're right. He has this chair really boosted up right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
His feet are
Yeah, I
dangling.
got high heels on and everything.
His
He's
feet
got-
are dangling still. So yeah.
He weighs $120 soaking wet and wearing boots.
Somebody
All right, guys. Until next time, thank you guys so
All right,
much for
we'll go.
watching. Peace out.
Peace.
Bam. Yeah! Woo!